Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. This time I'm in my kids memory keeping planner. This is also the 52 weeks project planner, which features weird and random facts. So I'm gonna flip back and show you how this week is turning out. Amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is well, okay, we're on this week 2 here. We're going into week 3. So it is possibly a little early for me to say that, but this so far is my favorite spread. So week 1 looked like this, which I love, and I'll always do an up kit for the week of my anniversary. But this one, guys, like this foil, this bubble foil, like was made for this because it just reminds me of Pokeballs. Yeah, like perfection. Okay, let's move into it. I've got this kit here. I've had it for a while. It is from Shop Jessica Hearts. It is on her matte paper. I don't believe she has this kit in the shop anymore. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But this is what I have, and I'm pulling in my December 2020 Rose Colored Days subscription. So it came with gold as well, like a gold hollow, but I didn't want to mix metals. I'm not ready to do that yet. But this is what I need from you guys, okay? Because I wasn't able to do it on week 1 because I didn't have matching bottom washi. I need to know where to get bottom washi. It doesn't have to be rolls, it can be sheets, but I need bottom washi foil. Okay, that's what I need. So for those out there that do a whole bunch of foiling and stuff, I need to know where you get it from. I don't necessarily need the full boxes. I just need to be able to do the bottom washi, because I have plenty of full boxes. Oh, Lord knows I've got plenty of full boxes happening here. So we're gonna get this started. All right, Susan, I don't know if I understood your comment about how to roll it down. I think I understood it, but sometimes I'm a visual person, so instructions don't work well for me. I need to visually see it, but you're talking about rolling it down. Okay, I'm gonna attempt. Well, I think we're gonna have some good success because this is such a dark background here and stuff. I think we're gonna have some success, but and it's wider, so I really can't mess it up now, can I? Okay, so are you talking about like rolling it down like this? Well, see, it still went off a little crooked, so I just don't know if I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. And it really is only the bottom washi, and maybe it's because I'm just like freaking out over here of how big it is. But I mean, last week was really bad getting that bottom washi down. I do have new lighting in my office or in my filming area, and I can tell you right off the bat that this is the way that my light is coming in from this side is definitely helping me out. But because I have to like tear it, I don't quite understand the roll down method. Susan, you have my number. Text me a video, okay? So see, I'm just like, how do I do this? This I think because I have the new lights and because this is thicker washi, I did a pretty good job on that one. So, but that's not the norm, you guys. That is definitely not the norm. Okay, what are we going to use here? Oh, I don't know. I don't think it really matters which one we use. But, you know, just gonna get it started. Just get it started. I can't stop and, like, not make decisions. Because that leads to really long videos. And this last 52 weeks video, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. That was really, really long. So all of the full boxes, the foiled full boxes are going to be the same. They're going to be this kind of half foiled box with the larger chunker confetti that comes down. See, I'm not getting such a harsh light. Now that I have that new light, like if we had just the ring light, we'd still be getting like a whole lot of harsh. Like I'm really, really excited about the new lighting situation, you guys. Like super excited. So, okay. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hi, how are you? I am glad you are here in this little piece of the interwebs. How you found me is, well, it was divine intervention that you were supposed to be here. This is my 3rd year doing a thing called 52 weeks. Yes, we plan 52 weeks in a planner regardless, but this one is more themed. Okay, so this is to use up all of those excess stickers you have and to do something that maybe you would never do before. So the very first year I did it, I did Halloween kits, and I kind of just put whatever in the planner. I didn't really have a thing to go about it, although I think I have already decided on year 4's 52 weeks of Halloween. No, years 4, 52 weeks project. Jeez. Oh, yeah. That was maybe a Freudian slip. Maybe not. But I have like decided on like the theme aspect, but I'm wondering, I have to do a little bit of research of how that's going to affect like ads and monetization on my channel, because the subject matter can get a little sensitive. But I'm not committing to anything. It's just like I decided that this is what I want to do, but I haven't committed because it can always change as I start to research and figure things out. Okay, so date dot situation, because it is due the 17th. We are still in the date dot situation of the 17s not liking me this week because I had this sheet and I had to stop a video to get up to go get more sheets because I didn't have any more of the rest of them. So, yes. Where was I? What was I talking about? Okay, all right, Susan. So Susan, I'm expecting a text message from you anytime now. Next one. What? I should really have like a list of things I should talk about. It's really easy when I do voiceovers because I'm just looking at my planner and it spurs a memory of what's going on. A little bit harder when we're doing talk through videos and I can't keep my brain straight. Although I have been like in this perpetual fog for about a month now, and I'm telling you, I do not like it. Like I'm forgetting things, even things that are written down, and I'm just like, oh no, 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 this cannot be happening. So, oh, I was like doing the whole introduction of welcoming to my channel. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you found us on this little piece of the interwebs. Divine intervention sent you here. So 52 weeks project. This is the 3rd year I am doing it, and this year is all about weird and random facts while memory keeping for my children. I know, weird, right? Kind of it's meant to be. Last year I did something called This Day in History. So every day I wrote down something that had happened in history. We discussed about it. It was really great, grand, and wonderful. And I learned a lot of things. And you guys taught me a lot of things because if I didn't know it or anything like that, I just asked you guys and somebody here knew something about it, which was amazing. So my kids thought I was a dork, which I will gladly take that. And yeah, so... okay, so we foil as we go because that's the only way to get this done and not be so excessive in time. So first year was year in Halloween, and I just kind of did whatever floated my boat for those weeks. But essentially the project is to help you hone in on a theme, whatever it needs to be. Health and fitness, whether you want to track movies, you want to track, you know, whether you want it to be a memory keeper. Just something, because every week you have something to look forward to. So for me, it keeps me on track. And this year, the reason why I decided to do a memory planner with this is because I suck at keeping a memory planner for my children, and that's not fair to them. I'm really good about keeping a planner for my work and stuff. Now I'll stop. I do put a lot of the kids' stuff in my everyday catch-all / work planner. However, I wanted one that was strictly devoted to them. So, and that is where I've had trouble. So I was like, you know what? I'm really good at, this is going to be year 3 of 52 weeks project. I've been really, really good about, you know, this day in history, because there was many a times I probably should have quit last year with the 52 weeks project because life was just insane. But I didn't. So yeah. But use up those stickers. Sorry, I keep getting like segued and like off. I'm really bad at this. So first and foremost, I'm really bad at this. But hone in on your theme, whatever you want it to be. Now, take a look at your stickers. I'm sure you have more than 52 weeks of planner kit stickers or things that you can utilize to get you 52 weeks. And start divvying out. So I have a lot of like fandom based kits, and so that's what, like last year was this day in history, and every single kit was related to fandom somehow. So it was 52 weeks of fandom. This one is going to be kind of similar. It's still fandom based kits, but our theme is most definitely weird and random facts. So I have not used a kit by Shop Jessica Hearts in a very, very long time, and I feel like I just don't know if I'm gonna have the functionals to do all of this. So I need to figure out my functionals for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got it. Okay. All right. See, light bulb moment. We love those moments. Okay. So we are I'm going to do something different this week. Okay, so I'm going to mimic what I did. Oh, well, that video is not going to be up until next week. Okay, I'm going to mimic what I pre-planned for my week. And you'll see that in a later video. But I definitely kept things very, very structured. And I think I want to do that this week as well for this, because normally this is my normal planning style. Okay, guys, I'm gonna flip it over. This is normally my normal planning style. I bounce back and forth between full boxes. I really love how it looks. It does not bother me at all. It works for my brain. If you hear dogs barking in the background, welcome to the house of chaos. So yeah, that's just kind of how things work for me. Normally I do, oh shoot, I do a peekaboo. Okay, because I wasn't thinking, because I'm so interested in talking to you right now. I wasn't thinking. Normally I do a little peekaboo guy. So this is what we've done in the past 2 weeks, because oh yeah, this has been so long. Little peekaboo. And then I put the fact. Well, I kind of put these boxes really up high, so we're gonna have to look for the smaller things on here. So I went through and I got a whole bunch of random facts on here. I will do another sheet. I'm probably gonna need about 4 sheets of these random facts to get through the entire year. But this is what we have. So I'm going to do the smaller ones, and I'm not going to do a peekaboo guide this week. Oh my gosh, we are totally going off script here. All right, so Monday's first random fact. So we're going to just go down in order. I'm not going to do it the way that I did the video, but I'm going to still keep it very structured that way. So the weird and random fact of the day is your hair contains traces of gold. I think I knew that because of my mother, but I could be completely wrong. Okay, so our next thing, okay, I need to mark school days. We will only have, ooh, hubby is off this day. He is off on this day. Son of a gun. Which means, no, I'm gonna make them do school. So I homeschool my 4 children. I have 3 boys, followed by a little girl, and I homeschool them. And we normally do 4 days a week. That's kind of been our schedule for a while. It's really kind of what works for us, and allows us to keep Fridays open for field trips and things of that nature. But Monday my husband is off, and usually when my husband is off, we usually do that as a field trip day. However, things have been a little weird around here lately, and the house needs to have a very deep clean, so no field trip that day. Maybe not, probably not, I don't know. All right, where's my glitter headers? Okay, let's move on to this. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna keep this pretty darn structured in terms of all of this. So need another school time sticker. I just want to make sure I don't get off too much. So I know that I said we were going to go down, but then I changed the plans, and that's because, okay, where's it? Okay, I don't need you stickers, but I do, where, oh my gosh, they're right in front of my face. That has been, that's what the day has been like. Okay. I know I said that we were going to go down day by day, but then I realized I can't do that just yet until I have some of this main structure down and everything. So, but because he's off and I don't want to do a full day of school, they might have to do school on Friday. I'm going to still mark it. I'm still going to mark it on Friday for them that they have a school day, which totally throws off my, like, what boxes I was using, but that's okay. Let's see, what other box do I have that can work? Let's do this guy right here. It's the same size, and it's cool. All right. Which then means the weekend banner, where's the weekend banner? I'm like all over the place, can go right here. Okay. And now I think we're pretty well structured. Come on. Sometimes I have to like think just a little. Okay. All right, now we can go back to the glitter headers and put down the glitter headers. Okay, so discombobulated and can't figure out what the heck I was talking about. I know that I was talking about the 52 weeks, a project, but I can't remember where in the whole grand scheme of the project I was talking about. So now I feel like a doofus because I don't have notes and don't know where to go. And I'm not going to obviously stop and rewind this video to see and then be like, okay, and now I'm back. No, like, I don't do that. I'm not really good at this job. I did voiceovers for the past couple of years. That's kind of really been my comfort zone, doing voiceovers. So doing these talk through videos is something a little bit more nerve-wracking. And if you guys say that I do a good job, thank you so much. Like, even my husband's like, you gained so much confidence. I'm like, you should see me shaking like a little chihuahua in the background. So, I'm just gonna go back, and if I'm reiterating myself, I'm reiterating myself. Okay, how many is that? That's 6. Okay, this would be 7. All right, we know how to count. That's primary school did great. Okay, so figure out your theme and then go for it. So I have people that I know that are doing this day in history this year, which I think if you're doing a this day in history, I want to see your spreads and I want to see what you chose for the day in history. Like, because I love history. I love history. In fact, okay, I'm going to totally like segue for just a minute. So we've been looking for a house, and we found a house, and I fell in love with it. And I know you're not supposed to fall in love with houses through pictures. Like, that's the #1 rule. And I was like, nope. And then I started doing research on the house in the area, because that's what I do, because I'm a nerd like that, and I want to ensure that the areas that we're going to be in are pretty decent. Okay, like I know areas can change over time. I found this on the web. Wow, wow! I did not. The ghost touched it. Okay. Anyways, I started digging into this house and found out that this, you know, it was a very old house. It was a 150-year-old house. And actually more than that, like 169 years old, I want to say it was. But the original owner of the house he had fought in Texas War for Independence. I'm not going to tell you who he is, because then you can Google him and figure out where he lives, and I don't want that. So he fought next to Sam Houston in the war for Texas independence from Mexico. He came over from Mississippi, I believe. He had to cross the Mississippi River. That I know. And he lost a whole bunch of his children on the Mississippi River. And that was sad and traumatic. And he was great to the community. He got a church together going in the community. And just like, he was just all around really, from the research I can gather, just an all around really great person that you would want in your community. And I was like, oh my gosh, this house has so much history. It is like, oh, I know you're not supposed to fall in love like this. You're not supposed to do it. And the house has been, like, they've had offers that just continuously fall through. And I'm just like, why? And we finally started, you know, talking with a realtor and all of this. And then it got snatched out from underneath us. But the point is I really love history, and I would love to be in some sort of a historic house, whether that means that's where I live or that's maybe where I have my business someday, whatever it, you know, may mean. I would love to have that, because I am such a history nerd. History just makes me happy. So if you're doing this day in history, I would really love to see it. I know that I have had customers do 52 weeks of like black and white black and white spreads, and I think they're gorgeous. The monochrome spreads, oh my gosh, they are stunning. Okay, so there's 1, 2, I'm trying to like speed this up. Oh jeez, that's a bad one now because I just ripped off a whole bunch of stuff. That's the only thing about the overlay tape, is that if you get a little heavy-handed and rough with it, you're gonna tear it, just like I did there again. Okay, so that one can go. All right, we're gonna lay some down just so that we can move on. So, but if you're let's see, what's the other themes that I know? 52 weeks of Alice in Wonderland. People have done 52 weeks of Christmas spreads, which if you found 52 weeks of Christmas kits, I want to see that. I'm not huge into Christmas. My holidays are Halloween and Thanksgiving. Those are the ones, but I can love a good Christmas spread. So if that's, you know, so the possibilities, what I'm getting around is the possibilities are endless, and what you can do is really endless as well. You know, like I said, the whole weird and random fact thing, like I did not know what I was going to do come December 31st. I'm like, I need to figure this out for this project like 3 weeks ago. And I had no clue what I was going to be doing and everything. And then I needed to do my Facebook giveaway for the TPC sale, And that's, you know, we always have to give a question, you know, one that directs them to the shop. So like, what's your favorite thing? And then one that is, you know, a random question. And I was like, well, you know, I've done stories in the past. I've done would you rathers, you know, things like that. And I was like, you know what? Let's just kind of go off of this. What's the most weird and random fact you know? You know, type thing. And the answers sparked, like, it was another light bulb moment. I have light bulb moments and I love them. I need to have like a sheet of light bulbs to be like, see, I had another light bulb moment. Not that anybody would really care besides me, but it sparked, and I was like, that's what 52 weeks needs to be. It's going to be the kids' memory keeping, because I can because I needed to make sure that I was doing a kids' memory keeping. And if I'm not filming it, I'm not going to do it, because I need to have, I need to be accountable to somebody else besides myself. So if you guys are looking forward to some sort of a project, then it's going to ensure that I get my butt in gear and get it together. So I was like, yep, 52 weeks, weird and random. That's what it's going to be. And it's going to be lumped in with my kids' memory keeping. So that way I can, you know, because we've talked about this before on this channel, especially when it comes to like my morning chicken talk time. Gotta kill two birds with one stone. Multitasking is a must, and that's what I'm doing here. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. So don't, if you are having to multitask, so if you don't have time to do a 52 weeks project just solely, make it something of your own planner, you know, whatever it needs to be. It doesn't even have to look like this. I just promised people out there, hi Kimberly, I just promised people that I was going to do a year of foil. And that's why we're in our third week and we're doing foil. So, okay. Now we can go day by day. So the weird and random fact of Monday the 17th is your hair contains traces of gold. On Monday, we have Steve off. And I'm going to mark that with this sticker. Not that I might even remember what it's for, but that's fine. And then school time. Let's see, what else do I put? Okay. Dinners. I put their dinners. Oh my gosh. Son of a gun. I always usually put their dinners, and now I don't know what I'm going to do. Nope, I do. Because she has dinners right here, and a Monday through Thursday thing here. And I'm already just going to jump into the sidebar, which I normally don't do, but that's to get that. Okay, so then I'm going to mark... Okay, he doesn't have seminary that day. Okay, so my oldest, I'm going to mark this for my oldest. He goes to seminary. Oh, excuse me. He goes to seminary every day of the week. He wakes up at 5 a.m. in the morning. And him and my husband trudge it out there. Not always. There's a lot of days that we just choose to sleep in. But they don't have seminary on Monday because of the holiday. But I needed to mark that down. Normally I put it over here in this section, but that's all good. Okay. On Monday as well, the kids have Taekwondo on that day. Okay, and just making sure that I'm not missing out on anything. Okay. Okay, so open spot. Tuesday, we have horse lessons and Taekwondo again. Wednesday is usually youth group. It might be a little up in arms. This one is going to be, no, it is activities. It is activity days for my daughter. Okay, activity days, and then Taekwondo. No, not Taekwondo, youth. Sorry. As a maybe. Okay, and then on Thursday, we have Taekwondo again. Friday, family movie night. Always Friday is it family movie night. And what can I use to mark that? Oh. I want something like big and grand and wonderful, but I'm not getting that. So we'll just put this here. Family movie night. We don't have anything else. I'm running out of stickers. On Sunday, Saturday. And I'm going to go back and we're going to do the weird and random facts because I just totally got in the zone for a minute. Okay, Saturday, kids have D&D, and then we also have Taekwondo competition training. And Sunday is church, and then I don't know if they're going to have welding school on that day. Yes, we have met a local person who is willing to teach my kids how to weld. All right, so this is what I have here, which is completely fine. All right, I don't think there's any more foiling that needs to be done. Oh my gosh, are we that good? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, so let's go into weird and random facts. So Tuesday, the 18th, a group of clowns is sometimes called a giggle. I find it absolutely fascinating what they call things. So like a group of, what is it, like crows or ravens? I think it's crows. It's called a murder. And then you have a group of baboons is called a congress. Like, fascinating. So if you know what other groups are called, like, just let me know because they're amazing. So, all right, next up on Wednesday, the heads on Easter Island actually do have bodies. So they aren't just heads in the ground. So I'm looking for all the little things. See, here we go. We're going to do another name one. So a litter of kittens is also known as a Kindle. Super cute. I love kittens. I love kittens. All right, and Friday the 21st. Weird and random fact of the day, eggplants are berries. Okay. And then, let's see. On Saturday, the 22nd, our weird and random fact of the day is that Viking men wore makeup. And finally, on Sunday, the 23rd, we are going to go a little bit old school again, since we're kind of doing a throwback old school. And Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. So there's our weird and random facts of the day. I think this is good. I'm a little worried about how many functionals I have left for the kit and how much space, because I also don't have anything to put in the sidebar right now, because it just, normally I have an extra box. So week 2 I had an extra box, and week 1 I had an extra box. So I am a little worried about the sidebar this week, you guys. I'm really trying hard to like fill it out. But because I don't have to put seminary over here and seminary is here, I don't know what else to put in the sidebar for them, because this kit is very limiting. I mean, I could always put a habit tracker. Don't know what I'd track, so to speak, but we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. So, all right. So, kit is from Shop Jessica Hearts. Foil is from Rose Colored Days. Scripts are from my shop. These I did them myself. It's just a silhouette file and just print and cut. So I found them all and just put them in that way. Yeah, and then tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. Oh yeah, and the planner. Haha! The planner is from my shop as well. So it's our 7x9 planner that's amazing and wonderful and awesome. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you'll give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe type stuff, you know? All right, and leave a comment down below. I love hearing your comments about 52 weeks. I hope you're excited about them, and I know I really like rambled and went. So until then, until I see you in my next video, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and yeah, I think we'll just that's a wrap. See you in my next video. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.